Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. And off we go in the divisional round. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And not a whole lot there, up to about the 25. Second down and 8. They motion the slot man left. On second down, it's Nick. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Slot man in motion left. A first down throw for Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Let's go now.
First down, it is Williams. Javonte Williams. The speed on display. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
This is brought in downfield by Judy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer.
Now they'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's a run going left, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Browns. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He'll get that to Javonte Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
2nd down. Nix. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. On is Moody to add the extra point. These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. The Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing now from the gun. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We saw plenty of throws like that in Gainesville. The former Gator gets his team a first down.
Come on, set. It's Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
Last thing, 19. Check go.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in seat.
And he'll take it on in. Kylan Branson. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Browns have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Nix. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Nix going to look to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Dulcich now brought in motion. Nix from the gun on third down. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? He'll drop to throw. Right back to Judy. He's got it again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Back to throw. A throw caught by Judy on the outside. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, go.
To throw is Nix. This one is brought in by Jarrett. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. They'll send him over to the left. On the give, it's Williams. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now.
Dulcich now brought in motion. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And that is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds Judy on that one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the 2nd half to follow. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the 3rd quarter underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Now, faking the give. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Let's go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a give up the middle. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
To the left side, and Adams has it. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up. What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended and takes a big loss.
Ready, break. 60 by 6.
They'll throw out of the gun. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Here we go, sack.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And their lead will stay right where it is. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll throw. It's Nix. Dulcich open. Downfield. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
Let's go now.
Nix now on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Brown. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Dulcich now brought in motion. 2nd down. Nix. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Dulcich now brought in motion. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This is caught at the 2. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Broncos. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going deep downfield for Judy. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Browns. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And this one is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Downs goes in motion. They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
65 cats, 6 Viking, 18.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
Here we go, here we go. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Cleveland. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Hold it ready. Let's go. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez, to punt for Cleveland, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That is incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
On second down, it's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, set.
Here's a run with their tight end. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Browns. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now 1 step away from a Super Bowl appearance.